Israelites, though, man. You know? So they made a bet, though. But you had to have trust in Yahweh Shimon Shai. Even at that, when that earth swallowed those wicked people, man, other people came up against Moses and said, hey, man, they're pretty decent people, though. And guess what happened to them? I believe it was like, what, 13,000 got killed? And even Moses, being humble and meek, though, prayed for them, though. But when Aaron went and checked them out, they're fucking dead over here, dead over there. You know what I'm saying, though? And Moses was meek, man. Meek. You know? For him to still pray for this fucking wicked ass, Israelites to come up against him, he still was like, hey, man, but guess what? The Most High said, nope. 13,000 are going to die. Yes, because they're going up against Moses, man. It's supposed to show that. Yeah. And I believe that's like filling up a whole basketball stadium, man. Almost, though, I believe. Imagine a basketball stadium, though. All audience dead, though, man. That's a lot of fucking people, man. Yeah, you see? So we out here being humble too, man. And we're not, buckling up against anybody. Remember, the people come to us, man.
Right.
The people come to us.
And that's hard, man. That's hard on us because we got to say stuff in a bold manner. And they're like, you can't even be humble.
Yeah,
we're saying it boldly, but we're being humble.
Yeah.
That's what you don't get.
They want us to get on their level. But it's like, we're not going to get on your level, man. But that's the thing, man. They want us to get on the level. We're never going to get on the level, man. These Christians are losing, man. You can talk about vocab, though. Vocab, man, he's gassed out, man. He's slinging, gassing out. He's gassed out. He's all swinging and shit, but he's tired, though, man.
He's just hitting you on the shoulders.
Yeah. Like, oh, we feel it, like, man, it's like getting hit by pillars. If he really would have left us alone, man. If this really didn't bug him, if this word never bugged him, he would have left us alone a long time ago. But why is he still coming up against us?
And if he wasn't hired by somebody, and if he wasn't going to lose his life to those people,
yeah,
he would have stopped a long time ago. But he needs to get results. I mean, Slate Pool.
Remember, didn't NFL pay to talk to the players, though?
Somebody's last year, and they're going to kill you because you're not getting results.
But that's his people, though, man. Yeah, because even other people that went up against, like, apostles, though, man, they eventually, like, stopped, though. But this devil keeps pushing and pushing and pushing, so he's really hurt. He has to be really hurt, though. Hey, maybe he's going to be swallowed by the earth, though. The Most High has something good for this devil, But guess what? We believe in his word, though, man. And he believes what he believes in, though, Christianism, But we trust in Yahweh Shimon Shiloh, man.
We should just say he believes in cartoons.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's vocab, man. Because if this really didn't bug him, he would have stopped messing with us a long time ago. But he still continues and continues. Like, dude, even the last brother from VA, man, he's like, vocab, what are you doing here? Like, he's like, what are you doing here? Like, how'd you even know I was here? We were here, So we talked to him like, bro, like, we're not gonna get no results. So either you're here to convert or get contact. Contact for your videos. So that's the thing. If a Christian comes, though, you're like, hey, bro, either you're here to convert or get contact over. What is it? Either one or two. Exactly with vocab. You know what I'm saying, though? We don't go up to vocab because we don't give a fuck about him. We're sticking with the truth. Yeah, this guy keeps coming up, man. It's getting to the point where the Most High is going to definitely do something with Travis, man. Real soon. Lord will, Can you get up 1 Kings chapter 18, verse 26 to 29? And you can get the same chapter, verse 37 to 40. Yeah. So that's
27 or
37.
Verse 37.
Yeah, verse 37. Same chapter 18. Yes, verse 37, 40, and then brother 26 to 29. So that's the thing, man. Hey, man, we trust in Yahweh Shimon Shai. But this devil continue to attack them, whatever that may be, man. He's hurt. He's hella hurt, though, man. But guess what? Let's keep pushing. We're going to keep trusting in Yahweh Shimon Shai. And we're going to keep pushing this shit no matter what.
First Kings 18 and 29. And it came to pass, when midday was past, and they prophesied unto the time of the offering of the evening sacrifice, that there was neither voice nor any to answer, nor any that regarded.
That had to be a lot of trust. A lot of trust. Can you get that verse?
1 Kings chapter 18 verses 37 through 40. Hear me, O Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, hear me, that this people may know that thou art Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, our power, and that thou hast turned their heart back again. Then the fire of the Lord fell and consumed burnt sacrifice and the wood and the stones and the dust and licked up the water that was in the trench. And all people saw it, they fell on their faces, and they said, the Lord, he is the God. He is the God, the Lord, he is the God.
Took all that.
And Elijah said unto them, take the prophets of Baal, let not one of them escape. And they took them, and Elijah brought them down to the brook of Kishon and slew them there.
See, it was like, took that to happen for you to believe. Now we take these worshipers and kill them. But it took all that, man. You see what I'm saying? Our people, yeah. Our people want to see though, man. They want to see miracles happen. You know? But it's like, doesn't happen like that, bro. Sometimes it don't happen like that, you know? For our forefathers, you know, our people were stiff-necked back then too. Hella though, man. Imagine now though, it's hard for them to believe so-called UFOs are the chariots. You know? It's hard though. What are you talking about? The UFOs, man, they've been Babylon too fucking long. We've been here fucking too long, man. You know? And that is the truth, man. I watched this show called Underground on the slave flow, man. And the white man was bringing Christianity to them, though. It's how one slave man, the main character in that show was like, white man, you know? It's a good show, man. You know? Even though there's 2 seasons, though, but the first season's good, though. It shows how they escaped and everything, though, man. But it showed little by little how Christianity came into effect, though, man. This was in the, I think it was 1800s, though, you know? Like, mid-1800s, though. You see? But Christianity was pushed onto them, though, because the slaves, man, they wanted to believe in something, though. You know what I mean? They wanted to believe in something, though. So here comes this devil. Oh, here's the Bible. Not all of it, though. But let me read you what I want to read to you. You know what I mean? And these slaves are like, okay, master, you know, they had to take it in. You know? They had to, though. Because they had no fucking choice, though, man.
And there's a Bible called the Gideon's Bible that's only Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy, man. Because it wouldn't make sense. Like you know what I mean? Like the Apocrypha. It has to come into effect, you know? That is the Bible. How do you jump from, what is it, the last one was Babylonian, right? How do you jump from the Babylonian captivity to the Roman captivity? Oh no, it's like the Persian, right? Persian. Yeah, the Persian captivity. How did it skip the Greeks, though, to Rome? Like, how? What happened to the Greek captivity, though? They are Greeks, though. But the Greek captivity, though, and all that. Where did Hanukkah come about? You know? That's why these Christians don't believe in Hanukkah, because in their Bible, they don't have the Apocrypha, though, you know? But if you're someone, the Israelite, though, you have to believe the whole book, though. You got to believe you're an Israelite, though. To me, it's like, why would I read this book? It's not even about me or my family tree. I'm not going to read that side.
That's a good point, because you can't read the Bible and be like, let's say you just read the 4 Gospels, like Mark, Luke, Matthew, and John. They mentioned the son of David, the son of Abraham. You didn't know who Abraham was. You didn't read the book of Genesis. You didn't know who David was. You didn't read the book of Judges.
You start from there. Okay? Be careful, you know? You don't understand, though, you know?
So that means that you can make up that story behind David and Abraham. So the Bible's complete. It's got everything you need to know about everyone that's being mentioned.
Yeah, like literally, the first is their death.
Everybody is explained thoroughly.
But this white devil's not going to tell you that shit. This devil's not going to tell you shit at all, though. You know what I mean? So the Apocrypha is the Bible, man. And we are the Israelites. See, we have to trust them. You know? We have to trust that we are the Israelites. We are. It makes sense. There's no one out there who's doing what we're doing. You know what I mean? Just as different Israelite camps are, though. But the Israelis, they don't even call themselves Israelis, though, man. I put up a video today, video footage of before the 1948. Nothing but Jake, though, you saw in Israel. Nothing but Jake, though. That's real footage, though, man. So it's like, where'd they go? What happened to them? You know, there's I think it was 1924, 1925 footage, though. But it was on Jacob, man. Jacob's in the land of Israel, man. But, you see?
Don't these people in Israel right now, the Israelis, don't they know that if we're claiming to be from the tribe, they have to give us land from that tribe?
Yeah.
How come they don't come and say, okay, you guys are Ishkar, you guys have plots, you guys have houses, and you guys have wives waiting for you over there? Here's the keys to it.
So they're gonna say, we are the ones, you know? They don't give a fuck about anybody on this earth, man.
Because the Bible says you're supposed to take care of everybody.
You're supposed to look out, man. But they're doing it wrong. There are some Israelites over there too, they're not in Israel. There are some though, but the majority ain't though, you know? So they don't even look out for each other. I believe when they declare that, they had war that day, right? Or that night. When they claimed the land, whatever. It's crazy though, man. Psalms chapter 31, verse 3 through 5. Because you have to have faith though, man. You have to have trust on Yahweh, man. What do you see the really? When you see these fucking Jewish people, because the lost, they say the lost, what, 10 tribes, right? It's like, hey, I'm gonna go look for my brothers. Where they at? Right? But they just want to claim the so-called Jewish, though, the tribe of Judah. They just want to, oh, mine. So it goes to show these are fucking Edomites, man, because all they give a fuck is about themselves, you know? So it's like, all right, man, but if you really give a fuck about your other brothers, man, where's Levi? Where's Zebulon? Where's the other tribes at? But they always want to say they're always lost, though, man. We don't know where they're at. And the Apocrypha tells you the history where how we landed in the Americas. You know, you're not gonna find that in your, your typical Bible and Christian fucking temples and shit, or these churches, though. You're not gonna find that Apocrypha in there, though. You know, because it's like what 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter. Wait, where these people? What's Azareth? What is that? It took them this long to get there. What was it, like a year and a half?
You can find that information in 1 Kings.
Oh yeah, 17, chapter 17. Well, yeah, it's 17 though. How they got and that's Israel though, man. So it's like, what happened to them though? They were just in Syria, and that was it. They beat them, so if they got lost though, they would say, okay, there's in Syria though, which is the modern day. Oh yeah, come on. Okay, so you say they're still lost, but you would say, okay, they're here then.
People don't like it.
Oh no. Jacob, they fucking hate Jacob. But that's the thing, man. Who's coming up saying, hey, I'm from the tribe of Manasseh? No one's claiming that, man. Besides us, though. Or besides any other brothers, though, that's from the actual tribe from Gad, though.
It's not like the planet's not watching you, Edomites, saying that you're in Israel because you're all Jews, because you're all from the tribe of Judah. That's why there's so many wars, because they're telling you, no, you're not.
Yeah. Wasn't Hitler, that's why Hitler did what he did, right?
You're like these fucking...
And they want to compare the Holocaust to slavery, man. Get the fuck out. How long was slavery, man? Like, what, 300-400 years? How long was the Holocaust? Like 3 years, or how much was it? Like less than a year?
6 months.
Yeah, see, there you go. Yeah, it was like less than a year. But they want to compare what these fucking guys went through to slavery, which was like 400 years. Get the fuck out of here, man. How is that shit? They get, what's that, reparations, though, man? That's fucking crazy, man. But Negroes can't get even a fucking job, though.
And Mexicans get reparations too. Native Americans get reparations too.
Yeah. Give us back our land. California, give us back California, New Mexico, Arizona, Texas. Give us back all that land that was ours, though. It's a car, man.
All these
even
cars,
got two.
they need to pay us a fee.
Yeah.
They're driving on our land.
They need to give us some fucking money or water or something, though, right? Because they're passing through our highways, though.
Nobody's gonna pass through theirs.
And we still gotta go to the fucking DMV and get a fucking license.
Gotta get a job.
And, be working and clock in and shit, can't even go in whenever the fuck you want. Because we Israelites, we naturally are hard workers, man. We see the pyramids, we're naturally hard workers, though, So I like to work, though, man. Even if I'm not getting paid, man, guess what? I still like to work, man. I don't like being around the house. It gets fucking depressing at times. just chilling though, man. I was like, man, I want to do something, you know? But that's just the thing, man. What else besides this truth, though, is outside of the truth, man? There's nothing in this world that can get rid of, man. You know, what the fuck else is there to do, man? I was talking to my cousin, I think yesterday. He's still in the world, man. I was like, man, I told him you need to change your ways, bro. Like, you need to change your ways, man. That's, you know, you're still out and about, kicking it with the homies from the world and shit like that, man. And then today I see my other cousin, homeless, drugged out. I gave him, you know, like $4 though, and I told him, hey, you're tired of this shit, man. I can see it in your eyes, man. I can see demons in your eyes. I was like, you're tired of this shit, man. Right? You know, because I know a buddy of mine, he was like, he does this, you know, drug rehabilitation though. But I was like, hey, man, this guy can at least try to help me get a place, man, to sleep. This guy sleeps at night, you know what I mean? He's homeless though, man. I can't take him to my house though. But the thing is though, man, I can give him what I can though. Because he's too bugged out, man. My tia, which is his mom, had to kick him out because he's pulling knives out and all this weird shit, man. Demons though, you know? I can't have this guy in my house. But I can tell him the word, man. I can tell him this and that. But, hey, something happens to him, man. Hey, man, like, I was just his mom, man. And if, you know, the thing is, it's sad because when he was a youngster at 6, 7 years old, he was always in the fucking streets, man. Chilling, man. I said, he loved the streets so much, that motherfucker now lives in that shit, man. He loved it so much, now he's living in that shit. Outside of fucking asking for money and shit, man. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, but I can't do anything about it. But you see, that's what I'm saying. What else is there besides the truth, man? You go out in the world, man, you gotta fuck around and do some stupid shit, man. Or some stupid shit's gonna happen to you. You know? So that's why I'd rather keep myself occupied working, doing something, man. Because if it ain't about the truth, though, you gotta, you know, balance yourself into doing something else, man. You know, find a hobby, though. Do this, though, you know. The family and kids, though, a job keeps me occupied enough where I'm like, all right, you know, I'm good, though, man. I don't need to be out there, you know. Just come out here and that's it, though. But this right here takes stress, though, you know. This right here actually takes big trust, though, to come out here, man. People are going to see us all, oh, yeah, these guys are bugged out. But guess what? When the time comes, they're going to be bugged out. And we're going to be, you know, be balanced, though, you know. And what Isaiah 33 and 6, though. Stability at the time, though. You know? So that's why we're coming out here, man.
First Samuel 23:13, and David and his men, which were about 600, arose and departed out of Keilah, and went whithersoever they could go. And it was told Saul and David was escaped from Keilah, and he forbore to go forth.
Yeah, because they were trying to get him, though, trying to kill him, you know? So he had to have trust in him. You know what? He didn't do nothing to Samuel because he's like, hey, this is the yeah, you know? I'm not going to do anything to this guy, you know? But he had, I think, a couple times where he could have killed him, though, you know? Yeah. But he had, David, man, he had all the odds against him, you know what I mean? But he was able to escape things like that, though, because he had trust in Yahweh Shai. He had trust, though, you know what I mean?
He got all the obstacles.
Oh, yeah, definitely, though. You know what I mean? Definitely, though. You get that last place.
Psalms 31, 3, right?
Yeah.
For the verse 3, for thou art my rock and my fortress. Therefore, for thy name's sake, lead me and guide me. Pull me out of the net that they have laid privily for me. For thou art my strength. Into thine hand I commit my spirit. Thou hast redeemed me, O Yahweh Shemi Shai, Alachayanawa, of truth.
In your hand, my soul, you know. So we put our trust in Yahweh Shemi Shai, man. We put our trust in him, you know. Our soul, man. Like I said, I think I said this last week. This ain't in my life, man. We're just in a movie right now, man. We're just in a movie, man. We're being controlled, man. That's it. Just recharge, though, every morning. So that's the thing about it, though. He said, call him the fortress of the rock, though. You know? You have to have trust, though. You know what I mean? You have to trust Yahweh. I'm here, the rock. When you go in a fortress, you're safe with it, though, man. When you were a kid, though, you used to go those, what was it called? Those, yeah. You go in there and feel all safe and shit, right? Yeah. Kid, you know, you're like, you know, I got those walls, you know, protecting me, you know, but the Most High, man, he's gonna need those walls, you know what I mean? And the time coming, though, because, hey, man, you know, you have to have fear what's coming right now. You have to, though, man. You know what I mean? Because like I said, they look at us bug out right now, but pretty soon they're going to be bugged out. And we're going to be looking at the motherfuckers that scoffed us, Christians that try to come up to them. We're going to be seeing them. We're going to be like, oh shit, that's the dude though. And then boom, something happens to him.
That's great.
Yep. We're probably going to hear that guy that call us fucking pussy getting fucking rocked though or getting stabbed though. And we're going to recognize his voice through the spirit. We're going to be like, oh, that's that dude that called us. You know what I mean?
Pussy now.
Yeah, he's all crying and shit. Oh, I'm dying, you know, like Edomites. There's a good pussy though, man. They got guns. They think they're tough though, man. See, that's the thing, man. When, you know, growing up though, man, you know, grew up around, you know, with so-called Mexicans though. Because I never encountered that racism shit, you know? Brothers in the South probably most likely did though, you know, in Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana, and all that. So, you know, someone that grew up around, you know, our people though, it'd be like hard for them to understand, like, how these, you know, white people, the devil, man. So this brother broke it down to me because that was a little stumbling block for me. But when this brother broke it down, like, oh, that makes sense. Y'all the fucking devil, you know. It didn't take fucking 2 counties to my head to realize it, you know. So I don't know if you remember this. I said, hey man, when I look at the TV, when I turn on the radio station, all you hear is black and white, which I was saying, you know, so-called Negroes and Esau. But you said, no, it's more like brown and red. And then you broke it down to me. So then after that, I understood. We don't get no play in this though because, you know, this Esau's kingdom, man. So someone that, you know, his brothers from down south, you know, convert to this truth though, it'd be easier like, oh yeah, those motherfuckers are the devil, man. Calling me, you know, niggers and all this stuff though, man. So it's easier for them to accept that these Edomites are the devil, man. Someone that comes up around, you know, our people though, it's kind of a little harder though, but at the same time, it's like, nah, you know, they are the fucking devil. Even though it's a little bit of racism with me, but guess what? I always knew in my spirit that we're superior than these fucking Edomites, man. I always knew that since I was young, man. I always knew in my spirit that they might think they're smart, you know, smart is good, but other things were way better at them, you know? So,
They used to, we already knew that we're racist, but we used to play like sports, and then it used to be like the team, the school team was all white boys, and they'd be like, yo, we'll play. And they can never score on us, they never touch the ball. We would just fucking around with soccer, basketball, baseball, anything.
we was dominated them. They always wanted to play football, but they always wanted to grab and shit. We're like, I ain't about that, you know? You know? They always wanted an excuse to grab you, man, to get physical with you.
And then they would say, this is man's sport. No, well, what about that game that we invented where we put the ball in the hoop with our hips?
Yeah.
And then guess what? The loser had to get the fucking hips cut off.
Yeah. So that's just real man.
Man's game. That's a man's game.
See? But that's the thing, man. Edomites are acting a little close to us, stuff like that, man. So I always knew the spirit, man. These guys can't touch us, man. And guess what? Find out that I was, you know, I am an Israelite. That's why we're better than them, you know? So that's my lesson I was supposed to do.
You turn your camera on that.
Yeah, I think it's the storage though too, you know?
Oh, the story.
Yeah, because
So these Edomites
yeah, same.
spittle. Not even like worse than spittle.
Yeah, it's the storage.
So with that, I want to talk about the gates of hell and the gates of heaven. So first, we'll start at Matthew 16 and 18.
Matthew 16 and 18. And I say also unto thee that thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against thee.
This is the Lord Yahushua, and he said, the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. That means that the gates of hell are not going to prevail against the church. Now, when he said the gates of hell, it doesn't mean you're going to see a gate. You know, you're not going to see a gate, and then on the other side, you're going to see flames, and you're going to see the devil.
Christianism.
Yeah. It's not talking about the gates of hell, you know, down in the underworld. It's not talking about that. Because, let me get the definition for gates.
So this is Matthew 16 and 18. And I say also unto thee that thou art Peter, Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it.
So the church of Yahushua, the gates of hell are not going to prevail. So when you get gates, it says the access or entrance into any state. So that's telling you that hell is a condition. You know, it's a state of mind that you go through.
That's the Bible, because it's true. Not only that, everything in the world is basically compared to the Bible and based on it. I was watching TV, and the show The Third Hour was on, and guess what time it was on? 9 a.m. So these people know, these Edomites know about the Bible being in. And God is
Put it out there.
everybody knows that the Bible is there.
Because when I was had my little trouble, whatever, and I was in county issue when I was in there, I was like, man, this is hell right here. I remember I said that to myself. I was like, the way we're in there, the way the food is shit, the nasty shit, the fucking showers and restroom. I was like, man, I told myself, I was in bed, I was to myself, this is fucking hell. I remember I told that shit to myself, this is fucking hell.
Matthew 16 and 18. And this is in red, so it's Yahushua's words. And I say also unto thee, that thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it.
So the gates of hell is an access or entrance into any state. So, for example, if you're having a good day, Satan he'll try to work and make you have a bad day. Let's say if it worked and then now you're having a bad day, you just went through the gates of hell. So in order to go through the gates of hell or the gates of heaven, you need a key. So let's get next verse.
And I will give unto thee the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven.
So there's the gates of heaven and the gates of hell. The way you move through them is with a key, because he said, I'm going to give you the key to the kingdom of heaven. So I'm going to give the definition for key.
Matthew 16 and 19. And I will give unto thee the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven.
So he's going to give us the key to the kingdom of heaven. And the key means to denote power and authority of various kinds. So when we come out here, we're denoting the power, because we're denoting the power of evil. Because denote, it means to point out the evidence, or to mark something. And that's what we're doing. We're marking the lies, and we're pointing out the lies that this world has brought out.
That's the key, right? So you use the keys to make sense of the Bible, so that you can teach it and make sense to your students.
Yeah, the key is the Holy Spirit, the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Because all the Israelites, they got keys, but they're not using it the right way. You're supposed to turn it to the right,
They got into the man.
right? But they're turning it to the left. Right. Instead of bringing out the truth, they're locking it up.
They're locking themselves out. single thing that could just beat it. Like, fuck, man.
You gotta be smooth the whole time.
Yeah. Even with the words too.
So the keys to the scripture is on the interpretation.
Yeah, so when they say that the Lord was a white man, we denote that.
Turning it to the left.
Yeah.
You're actually blocking it up. You're saying to yourself, okay, I get it.
And if you ain't got the keys, then you need to get it in the scriptures, because the scriptures, it's got the keys.
That's right. But guess what? There's also a scripture saying that the wicked shall not understand.
Esau put five foot, so he's not gonna ever get this.
That's why he took away the hypocrisy. Because if Edomites were to understand, they would start killing themselves. It's not killing everything.
But the book of God talks about us, and they probably just go hard.
Matthew 16 and 19. And I will give unto thee the keys of the kingdom of heaven. And whatsoever thou shalt bind on earth shall be bound in heaven. And whatsoever thou shalt loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven.
So that means whoever has this key, it says, in the definition, it says, the keeper of the keys has the power to open and to shut.
Right?
We have the power to open this truth, and we also have the power to shut it, But if we shut it, what does that mean? It means we're going to go back into the world, and we're closing the book.
The best part about having the keys is you say, oh man, don't worry, man, I got the keys.
Yeah.
And somebody's like, oh yeah, cool, because I didn't know what we were doing.
Exactly.
Right?
When someone loses their keys, car keys, like, oh shit, how are we gonna go home? Right? There's someone out of town. Oh, that's my keys and shit, man. Fuck. How are we gonna go home? That's a scary thought right there.
So, you don't have no spare keys. You use your car keys. You go with spare keys. Guess what? You got no spare.
Someone that has keys, man, they say, not okay.
That's what the post office is.
Yep.
Like this brother, when I brought him into the truth, it was like I made a copy of a key and I gave it to him.
Open up without to reality, though, man. It's real, man.
That key was like
Truth.
like the Mission Impossible key, because if you don't know how to use it right, this key will self-destruct. You won't be able to open the gates of knowledge. Look at Buckhead. He thinks he's opening the keys to knowledge. No. Wisdom and understanding.
He's like a key man. He got all these keys, but none of them work.
They go fucking ring on his side pocket. What are the keys?
We got the master key, and that's one key.
Yeah, the master key. So the master key is, how people get evicted from their apartment. That's because they have one lock. So there's the top one, and then there's the bottom one. People don't know about it. You gotta move that thing. So the top one is for the landlord. If he wants to evict you, he'll lock you out. You can't use the key to unlock it.
Yeah, because I even got the keys to the bank, and it's there. I literally have it right here, and it says do not duplicate. It's gold, Like, I literally got the keys to the bank, though. Can't go to somewhere I can, it says, that's why they engrave it there for a reason, though, I'm the only one. If I lose those keys, my supervisor either gonna fire me or he's just gonna be like, fuck, man. Well, that's why the reason why the other person before me got fired, because she lost the keys twice.
So you can lose them once.
Yeah, so that's the thing. I can't lose those keys. If I lose them, there goes to that job,
So you don't move.
So what's true, though,
Like you said, don't duplicate it, right? So get the next scripture.
Matthew 16 and 20. Then charged his disciples that they should tell no man that he was Yahushua.
The Lord told his disciples, he said, don't tell nobody I got the keys. You know. And why did he tell his disciples not to tell anybody that he had the keys? Because imagine if you give a key to everybody to your house, you know.
Go inside the house. Why did they ask something else?
Oh yeah, it's in the kitchen making sandwiches.
So now that this is important.
So the Lord, he didn't say there's a key for the whole world.
No. They're in charge of the disciples that they should tell no man that outside of us.
The Lord didn't even want the world to know that he was the Lord.
That's how they get a Christian day hooked up with that John 3:16. Yeah, so it's talking about the whole world. Certain, the cosmos, man.
If you give a key to everybody, you're going to have murderers, you're going to have adulterers in your house, you're going to have, you're even going to have scoffers. They're not there, and they're not even there to steal, they're just there to talk shit.
Oh, you got to pay the key now. Look what happened.
Yeah.
And remember, there was Yahushai Barnabas and Yahushai our Yahushai. And then the person, like, which one is Jesus? Should I set free? You can have one key, and that's the key to the righteousness, or you can have to make this guy.